Hi digital marketers, this is Faisal Amin. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how to set up Snap Pixel conversion API both browser and server. So let's get started. That is the live project. I had completed this project for my client. So I think I want to show you how to set up Snap Pixel conversion API for you. And that is the updated setup in 2025. So I hope that will be help to you set up Snap conversion API for you. So let's get started. You can see that I am landing on the Snap Event Manager sections. After completing your registration process in Snap, then go to Event Manager. You have to find out this kind of interface. But if you are new in the Snap, then you can watch my previous video which I had created for you. Then you can understand each and every step how to create your pixel on Snap. So here you can see that ID, that is the Snap ID, and we are now back to Google Tag Manager. Firstly, you have to adding the base pixel or PageView event. If I am open the Snap PageView event, here you can see that I am just putting the Snap pixel ID, and here I am only create the constant variable for Snap pixel ID, and event type will be the page view, and you have to use the um, Snap template, Snap pixel that is provided by the Snapchat. So you have to pick this template, and triggering will be the all page. But one thing you have to confirm that if you are deduplicate your each and every event, you have to create the client DTUP ID, that is the event ID. You know what is the event ID? That is help to deduplicate your event. But as a key name, you have to use client DTUP ID. So I hope you can understand how to set up base pixel of Snap, or that will be the also the page view event. If the view content, if I open the view content event for Snap setup, and that is the same for the view content event. I am using the CVS email variable. I am scraping the email using by custom JavaScript, so I am using the CGS email. But I think you have to find out your email in your data layer, then you can use the email, and also the item ID, DLB item ID, currency will be the DLB currency. So now question is, how can you find out this event parameter? I told you again, you have to find out each and everything my Snapchat playlist in my YouTube channel. For here you can find out each and everything how to create the variable. So I hope you can watching this video, then you can understand how to create tag triggers and also the variable. And as usual, client data ID, that is the event ID for deduplications, and finally event view item event you can set up. So next, add to cart. If I am open the add to cart, and for add to cart, you just same as view content event, you adding the add to cart, add cart, use email, and as usual the same event parameter you can put for a to cart event, and also client data ID for event ID for deduplications and adding the triggering. And then we have to go to the begin checkout event. Here also for begin checkout event, you know that begin checkout event for the multiple product. So you have to adding the pixel ID and start checkout, that is the event type. Snapchat are providing the event name, that is start checkout. And if you scroll it, you here you have to put the total value, not the single value, price, and CJS product ID, item ID. You have to use the multiple product ID, because for the begin checkout event you have buying the multiple products, so you have to track each and every product ID and also the currency. And here you have to use the event ID, and triggering will be the begin checkout. So you can easily set up begin checkout event, and then finally you have to go to the purchase event. So now come back to purchase event. You know that purchase event is most important event for any e-commerce business, because every conversion are important for any business. So you have to adding the pixel ID for purchase event, and event type will be the purchase. Here you have to adding the email, because with the purchase event we have to find out each and every user information, and you have to provide it the each and every user information according to your data layer. So here I am putting the CGS email, This email is important. Our my client website data layer do not provided the email, so I am using the custom JavaScript to scraping the use email for this live project. And hash email, you have to send the email as a hash email, not the um, single email address. So how can you hashing your email? The link will be the description box. I think you can check it out and easily create the hash email. And phone number also, I am using the custom JavaScript to scraping the user phone number, so I am adding this variable. And also hash phone number, you can see I am adding on it. And price will be the total price, because purchase even shows the multiple product and you have to adding the total price. Item ID, I am using the all product ID, and also the currency. And for the purchase even you have to provide the quantity. Here you can see that quantity, and adding the transaction ID, that is the order ID, because purchase event are providing the transaction ID, you have to provide on it. And as usual, you have to adding the client data ID for event deduplications, and triggering will be the purchase. I hope you can understand how can you set up the purchase event. So that is for the browser side in, but for the server side in, I told you, you can listen carefully. That is, if you are set up Google Analytics 4, that is our client for server side tracking, you can see that I am already set up Google Analytics 4 for Facebook. So I'm not doing the same thing on this tracking process, because I am already sending the all data to server using Google Analytics 4 setup. But if you do not set up Google Analytics 4, then you can set up Google Analytics 4 for your server side tracking. Then your event are received by the server side. So if I am go to the server container, here you can see that Snap Conversion API. So I am open the Snap Conversion API, and here you can see that I am using the tech template, that is the Snapchat conversion API that is provided by the step.io. So I'm using this inherit from client. This option you must be select on it. That means Google Analytics 4 are automatically receiving each and every event. Pixel ID, I am adding the pixel ID in access token, where you can find out the access token. If I go to the Snapchat event manager and go to the business dashboard, and under the business dashboard you go to the business details, and here you can see that conversion API token, that is my client previous API token. So I do not use the previous access token. I am creating the new API access token, and here you can see that the option to create the generate token. So I'm collecting the access token from here, and you can also see the copy option. So from here you can collecting the conversion API token or generate token, whatever you can say. Then back to the server, and you just select the do not browser ID and also the event. Here I am also TikTok copy event, that all event name are same, so I am not using the new one. Here you can see that event name match rejects, and I have to one by one adding the each and every event name. So that is the Snap Conversion API. So I'm come back to Snap. You can see that our setup is perfectly working, and you can see that if you are receiving the more data, then that will be the okay, and that will be the good very soon. Here you can see that I am find out the and I am receiving the all data from browser end and as well as the server end. So finally, we are set up Snap Pixel Conversion API, both browser and server, according to 2025 update. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video with a new topic. Thank you.